It is now obvious that this year we are not going to slow you guys when it comes to content. So, as much as we are alive, as much as we are strong, everywhere we find ourselves, we'll be updating you on what is going on when it comes to the area of show business in Ghana. This is Sammy Flex reporting live from Agbeve Gym Center at Sotum Last Stop, and I'm doing this with my gym instructor. His name is Martin. Today I've turned him into a camera person. Of course, at every point in time, I have to make sure I'm working with the people around me. So if you are enjoying this report, you should know it is coming from Agbave Gym Center at Sotum Last Stop. And I implore you to join us. You can see that Sammy Fleck for some time, I've been picking some gym. Yeah, muscles coming up and all. And I'm really keeping fit. You know, the kind of job we do, if you are not careful, you'll always be stressed. That's why you have to take time, come to the gym, and always be working out. So you'll be energetic, you'll be smart, especially for the brains as well. Because the more you are smart physically, the brains also work in tandem. And I want you to be a part of this at any point in time. So straight, I'm doing this video to commend all artists who had their shows this Christmas, because I know that we were all looking at making sure the fans will be entertained, the fans will also be excited, and that the Christmas will bring that relief that we have all known it to be. Because year of return, beyond the return, and December in GH, we wanted all the activities to be around us. We wanted our artists to cash in, and I think it is looking good so far. It comes across like our artists are really cashing in, and it feels good. My focus on this video will be on Wendy Shay. The fact that among the artists who staged their own concerts, talking about Black Sheriff, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Medical, Shatta, Wale, Stonebwoy, just mentioned all the names that you can mention. And the fact that one female artist who was also able to do it is Wendy Shay. Not forgetting Jackie. Jackie also had her concert, and the concert was also successful. And it feels so good to know that she is also doing it well. But now, I know there is that discussion of who is even the queen of Ghana music at the moment. With what Wendy Shay was able to do, with what she pulled out at the West Hills Mall last Saturday, I want to believe that she has confirmed her position as the queen of Ghana music. When she did the announcement for this concert, I think in just about 5 days, and on my show on Class Showbiz on CTV, she was there. Just as Shatta, Wale and Medica also came on my show and made the announcement. When the same way was on my show when she made the first announcement. The first announcement for this show was actually made on my show on CTV. And she said that she was doing this for the fans. She was doing this with ebony condoms just to make sure that the fans will also be entertained. And I can tell you, within 5 days of putting out this publicity, the numbers we saw at the West Hills Mall, overwhelmingly crazy numbers. As a matter of fact, when I went there, I struggled to enter. So around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., I wanted to even leave the premises. I wanted to leave the venue. But knowing that there was just one exit and entry point, I was not ready for that stress. So many artists came to support her, though. I know most of the fans who were there on the day, though they wanted to see Shatta Wale. The fact that Shatta Wale's absence was felt, or the fact that Shatta Wale was not there finally, did not stop them from having fun. I can only maybe talk about their sound, which I think next time, if they are dealing with these logistic providers, they need to also make sure they are on their neck to provide them with quality service. Because aside all the frenzy, aside all the fun, I think their sound failed them. The people could not give them the sound that would be fitting the venue that they were doing. This is more or less like a stadium show, because you are at an open area and so many people watching from far and near. So if you don't get that sound that is so powerful that can permeate into the people, you realize that the sound will only be around the stage area. And that was what I felt on the day. The only negative or the only low point I can mark from the event. Apart from that, big ups to Rough Town Record CEO Bullet and the rest of the people, Nana Reagan, Ajeze, and the queen herself, Wendy Shay. She was so on point. On the day, she showed class. She came with beauty. She came with talent. And if you were on the stage and she saw the way she was twerking, all the beautiful assets that she has been given by God and by Mother, you would appreciate nature. And also, thanks to all the artists who came to support her. Sister Fia was there. I saw Bosom Piyong. I saw Raskuku. I saw Darko vibes. I saw who again? Yes, earlier I heard some people I did not see myself, but earlier I heard they were there. Malcolm Luna was also there. Eno Baroni was also there. I think I watched Eno Baroni's performance, and some up and coming artists who were also given the chance to perform on the day. It's so beautiful. There are some things, if you're an artist, you would want to do it to confirm how strong you are. And I think Wendy Shay did that to confirm how strong she is in the industry. She has been doing her thing not too long. Wendy Shay will be less than 5 years in the industry, of course. Her maximum will be 3 or 4. And at the moment, what she has been able to achieve with her career, it's so mind blowing. Talk about hit songs, and Wendy Shay will be mentioned. Wendy has gotten so many hit songs. The day she performed at Shatta Wale's and Medical's Freedom Wave concert at the Accra Sports Stadium, I was so impressed with the kind of songs she performed. At the point I was, hey, won't Wendy finish her performances? Because the songs she was releasing, song after song, and they were all hit songs. Over 40,000 people, and they were singing along, chanting her name, and just giving her the cheers. It was so beautiful. Sometimes you just have to do some things to show how strong you are in this space. And after watching Wendy Shay perform at the Shay concert at the West Hills Mall, I now want to confer on her that she is the queen of Ghana music, and no two ways about that. It is not easy to pull those numbers, even if it is free. Sometimes some people come with that argument of, oh, if the concert is free, you might get the numbers. If the concert is not highly charged, you might get the numbers. But that thing is still a joke. And everybody should get to know this. That thing is still a joke. If it is not a joke, then everybody should just walk to the Accra Sports Stadium and say free concert and fill 40,000 people. If it is not a joke, any artist of his or her caliber, whoever thinks he has 1 hit or 2 hits, go to the Accra Sports Stadium and say that you are playing a free concert. All your fans should come. Let's see if you'll be able to fill such an auditorium. It is no joke to do it. So when I hear people saying, oh, it is easy because it is free, it is not free. It could be free for the audience, but to the event organizer, it is not free because he or she is paying for almost any other thing. Paying for logistics, paying for human resource, paying for space, paying for power, and everything. So it is not easy to do. It is not easy to do. And for Wendy Shay to have been able to pull this off successfully and flawlessly, I just want to just big her up. Like, big her up. It was a big deal. While I was there, I was so much happy for her because this is a female artist. We know the level these female artists can go. We know their limitations. We know how sometimes they want to do things, but so many limitations coming their way. But when the Shade defied all odds, within some 5 days, made an announcement of a concert at the West Hills Mall, and poof, she killed it. What a good day to be a Ghanaian entertainment journalist. What a good time to be following Ghana music. Because yes, December in GH, we saw some international artists coming in, some of them headlining their shows. But if I see what the Ghanaian artists also did, then then I tell myself that yes, even if they don't come here again, we have the men to deliver. Sarkodie gave a successful Rapaholic the 10th edition. Stoneboy, Beam Concert, Shatta Wale, Freedom Wave with Medical, King Promise, As Promise Concert, Black Sheriff, Muzama Disco Concert, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So imagine that there is a day that we are not having anybody coming from outside of Ghana to come headline any show. And our boys are still good. Our people are still good. They can do it. So if they do this well, why not come out and praise them? So today, I'm here to heap all the praises on Wendy Shay and her team. Rough Town Records, led by Bullet, aka Didi. You guys are fantastic. You guys are awesome. You did an amazing job, and more grace to your elbows. As entertainment people, this is what we want. You do it well, we give you all the praises. You do it bad, and we give you what you are supposed to get. And I believe with this, We will all continue to do more. Once again, my name is Sammy Flex, reporting live from Agbeve Gym Center, and I'm calling you to be a part of this. This gym is open from as early as 5 a.m., 6 a.m. till about 12 midday, and in the evening they are also here from about 4 to about 8 p.m. So if you live around Sotom and its environs, it's cool, not very expensive, so you can come and keep fit. And we all need fitness. If you think paying for fitness is so much expensive, think about being sick and going to lie on the hospital bed. How much you spend, and you understand what I'm talking about. Enjoy this, and let's do more of this. My name is Sammy Flex, and I did this with my gym instructor. Call him Martin. We will sure be coming your way again some other time. We are out of here. Bye.